Guess what, folks? It's finally here. And what is that? Orange Label. Aren't you glad you waited or that you ordered some? Hopefully you did order some. We got a lot in. George can back up a little bit. We've got 2 pallets over there. We got a pallet here. Took a little while to make it up. We really wanted to make sure that I got the scent just right. And I think I did a great job on it. But of course, you're going to be the true test, right? If you got any questions, let me know. But I tell you what, it smells heavenly. I don't know what else to say. And it's got its very unique nuance. So it's not overpowering orange, but it has a very nice, fresh scent to it. I think you're going to be extremely pleased. It's still in the orange label. It's in our labels like our black label, our red label, our blue label, our green label. Continuing the label, we went ahead now with the orange label. And I think it's a pretty cool looking design too. Get a good little close-up of that, George. Basically, it's got a nice little orange splash look to it. That way when you're taking this out at home, but though I recommend mixing up at your truck, somewhere about halfway through the job, I encourage my technicians to do what I do. And that basically is, I'll go ahead and say, oh, by the way, Mrs. Jones, I noticed you mentioned you like the scent of the product. This gentleman here who makes this product here, small batch formulator, he really likes using essential oils. And what I'll generally do is have the container with me and I'll have them smell the cap. Doesn't that smell nice? And then I'll flip the bottle around. If you bring it over here a little closer, George, you'll see here, I'll mention a few of the things here. I'll say, you know, no NTAs, no butyls, free rinsing. Basically, you got dries to a crystal, no sticky residue, 99% green, environmentally safe, softens the fibers. You know, those are all things that leave a psychological impact with the client because it shows them that you care. And really, that's kind of what separates regular cleaners from the top tier cleaners, the premium cleaners. Premium cleaners care about what they use. They care about the quality of their equipment. They care about the quality of the job and delivering customer service. And if I may pat myself on the back, I believe we're now close to 8,000 5-star reviews. And we're the only supply company in the world that uses an independent now review company. So that way, nobody can change them. What you see is what you get. So go in there and read the reviews, and I'm looking forward to the reviews we get here. Now, I know a lot of people have been waiting for this for a while, so as soon as we got it all prepped, got it all in here, ready to go, I'm going to show you what we're doing. Follow me over here, George. Excuse the mess, guys, because we've been really busy cramming 4 days into 1 day. You guys probably do the same thing because we had the holiday, right? So we're cramming everything in. And you can see we're all stocked up here and going. I've got all hands on deck over here, and everybody's getting ready and they're shipping out the products. So instead of waiting, even though it's late on a Friday, I've got everybody hustling, getting it ready to be shipped out. You can see we got,
how's it going?
I even got my son over here.
Hey, how's it going?
Yep, got Rob over here, Rob the third.
Yeah.
And we got Ed over here. Ed, how long you been with us? Like 25 years?
I don't know.
Jeez, I mean, seriously, been with the beginning of time,
Forever.
right?
16.
Hey, and what's nice about Ed, if you guys have any questions for repairs, any type of service work, Ed's the guy to talk to. He can walk you through anything. We can even FaceTime you. And Ed looks good, doesn't he? He looks good on camera. All right, so appreciate that. I'm working on that too, Ed, so don't feel bad, okay? So as you can see, we're getting them all boxed up here. Some people order singles, some people add them to their orders. We're just going to town, getting them all ready. We've got Kyle over here. He's breaking down the invoices. The labels, as you can see, getting them all ready to go. We're just really excited about this release because we've been talking about we're going to have the orange label for a while, and we've finally done it. We finally got it all ready to go. And like I said, what do you guys think of the label?
So far, so good.
Doesn't it look great? I mean, it really does. What do you think, Josh?
I think it smells better.
Smells really good, really sweet.
Nice, nice, nice. So we're pretty excited about it. We hope you guys will feel the same way. We'll walk back over this way, George, so it won't be as loud. I'm going to flip around you here. We got Fernando over here going to town. You can see the cases we're breaking down. Sometimes they'll come inside the case. Sometimes we're breaking them down as singles. We'll send them however you want. Some guys want to try it first. And we're looking, come on back this way, George. We're really looking forward to your feedback. So please let us know how you like it. And because I can tweak things, but generally what I'll do is when I'm testing products, instead of just relying upon how I feel about a scent or essential oil, I love to bring the girls in. You know, we got the girls in the office here. They'll come up here. They'll smell it. All the guys will smell it because really the majority of our clients, I mean, they are females, right? There's no doubt about it. So a lot of women out there, they really know what they like and what smells good. So I really try to appeal to how a woman feels, and I try to make a product feel, you know, the scent, I want it to be kind of upscale, luxurious. You know, I don't want anything like, you know, some of these scents that are out there, they're just kind of offensive. And those kind of mix anything together and throw it out there, and next thing you know, you're cleaning with it. And they're all the standard scents. So I try to get something that just really has that unique nuance to it that makes you unique. So that way, when you're out there cleaning, the customer just goes, oh, wow, that smells amazing. And that's the kind of result we like to have. So what we do is we take the product out, we go out in the field in our 5-truck operation, and I have my guys test the products first. And then I'll go out there and I'll test it. And we'll test it a few times. We'll test it for cleaning ability, for scent, for resoiling, everything. We want it to be a premium, superior product. Because really, at the end of the day, what really matters is the client. You know, I want those 3 R's, right? The repeats, the reviews, the referrals. So if you just take the time, show the client the product, show the client that you care, and show them the quality of the label, the quality of the product. Mention a couple of these points right here. You are making that psychological impact. Because here's what's going to happen. You know, sometimes customers like to shop price. It just happens. So suppose you do a great job, you have great customer service, but next time around the customer says, you know what, he was a little pricey. I think I'm going to try somebody else. That happens, okay? So what happens is she'll go call that lower price cleaner. He'll show up. He's not going to be uniform, more than likely. His truck's going to look like crap. His chemicals will smell nice and chemically, just really bad smell throughout the home. He might even smell too. So all those things separate you from that type of cleaner. Then what's going to happen? She's going to regret calling that lower price cleaner. It's kind of like if you've ever done this, I've done this before. You've gone out and bought the cheaper ice cream, right, to save a little bit of money. It just doesn't taste as good. Doesn't have that flavor. It doesn't have the same ingredients. Doesn't have that same quality. Doesn't have that texture. You know, and people notice those type of things. So once you've had the better product, it's hard to go back to the cheaper product. So if you take the time and really make that psychological impact on the client, you can gain that customer for a lifetime. And really, isn't that what we're trying to do? We're trying to gain lifetime clients because we don't just want that, you know, one-time client. We don't want to just go out there, take advantage of the client, have them for one time. We really want a client that's going to refer us, review us, and repeat with us because that's where the real money is. Really, the real money is in having a solid customer base. And that's what I've done over my 40 years with my cleaning company. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews. How do we do that? It takes time, it takes energy, it takes expense, and it takes caring. I asked a customer today, I said, listen, what do you think separates? Why do you like doing business with TMF? He could do business with anybody. He said, Rob, it's because you guys care. And so they can pick up on that genuineness, and because we speak the language of clean. So when you call up here, or you look on our group, or you look on our forum, or you email our support staff here, or you get in touch with Ed for a mechanical problem, and if anybody can't fix it, then I'll take care of it as the last resort, and I'll reach out to you, and we'll try to make everything just right for you, because problems do arise sometimes. But it's that caring, it's that genuineness that sets us apart from our competitors. And that's what sets you apart from your competitors. You should really care not just about the quality of the job, but the customer service of at the end job, and you want the carpet to stay clean as long as possible. And that's what our products do. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. We'll walk back one more time over there, George. If there's any questions, guys, feel free to ask them. Hopefully you can get and scroll on it to just a little bit. I know you got your hands full there, George, filming. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to answer them. Oh, and as you know, matter of fact, let's take them over here, George, by our new chemical. We bought a chemical company. Some of y'all probably know. Some of you might not know. Can we back this up a little bit, Fernando? Can you back that up for me? The whole thing, just push it back. excuse the mess right now. Like I said, we're just cramming in 4 days, and 5 days into 4 days because we had a holiday vacation. So basically up here, we bought Vac-Away, the chemical company. We have another location in Virginia Beach. We're in Chesapeake, Virginia. And if you're ever out this way, feel free to stop in. We'll be glad to give you a tour around both facilities if you like. But we've got Commercial Magic. We've got the whole VLM line. And I'm telling you what, I've got some videos coming out soon. They're going to show you how much better and how this is the top tier and the premium VLM product. There's nothing that encapsulates better than Vac-Away products. And we've got the Smart Sense, the Encap Green, the Formula 357. We've got the Detonator. We've got the Hell Gel, Intensity Green. We've got the whole line in here. And we really want to be able to help the other method out there, and that's the VLM method. For some of you guys who don't know what VLM is, that's very low moisture. So all the other stuff like that, most of the times that's used for HWE, which is hot water extraction. So that kind of breaks everything down. Hope you guys are just as excited as we are about this new release. Sorry I couldn't make it out to Vegas. This is the first time I haven't made a trade show in a long time. But unfortunately, the trade show's kind of moved more towards water damage and away from carpet cleaning. And I'm hoping that trend doesn't continue, and I'll make it out to the other trade shows. But this new release was very important to us. We finally got it all together, and we've been working like a madman for this last week or so. Well, I'm Rob Allen with Truck Mount Forums. Hope you enjoyed this video. We appreciate you. Remember, we operate off the law of reciprocity. We feel that if we make you successful, you'll make us successful. And we've already outgrown this building already, as a matter of fact. So I'm living proof of the law of reciprocity, and that's how you should be operating also. All right, everyone. Have yourself a great day, and enjoy the new Orange Label. Right, Josh? Tell them how good it is, Josh.
It's great.
Best ever.
There you go. Exactly, everybody. Have a great day now.